Hi, I'm Olga S. Pérez, coming at you live, unleashing the power of perspective, one reaction at a time. I've been a life strategist for over 20 years, and I'm here to share my insights on trending topics, current news, and music videos that we all want to talk about with love and humor. Welcome back to the Olga S. Pérez Show. I'm your host, Olga. How you doing? How you doing? Your wish is my command. Have you looked at the chat, guys? If you haven't been looking at the chat and you're just watching or sticking around on standby, or you like the suspense, let me see. What did I get? What'd you guys say? Oh, I'm sorry. For those on Rumble, I meant to add the same thing. So I posted on the general YouTube chat, live chat, 3 options. The David Guetta with, like, I think it's Bebe Rexha mix, and it's I'm Good. Or Toby Keith, American Soldier. Or didn't want to have to go back and like do another Ren. We are loving Ren these days. It's The Big Push, but I Shot the Sheriff, Bob Marley cover. So, or I'll just flip it a coin if we reach a tie and we can't make up our mind, because I'm really, at first I was like, because I used to love David Guetta, like I said earlier. And then I'm like, well, especially because when it says I'm Good, and there was like on the cover, it says something about I'm Blue. And I was like, are you telling me this is like a remix of that I'm Blue? And I'm like, oh man, that's taking me back to my club days. And I'm going, I want to hear it, because it was on the top 10 on the Spotify. And so I just wanted to know, like, what are people listening to nowadays that are supposed to be so, like, great because they're on the top 10? When honestly, ever since you guys have been introducing me to so many independent artists like Tom McDonald, etc., it's like, and anytime I hear anything that's like on the Billboard, it's like horrible. And it's been that way for a long time, not months, years now. And I'm like, ugh. Takes me forever to find a real good new song because it's all bullshit. There's like no love. There's no real passion, artistry in it. So, but I'm like, hey, but I don't ever remember having a David Guetta song that I didn't want to be like, get my. So I was like, I do want to get a little pumped today. But then again, if I watch the video and I might be like, oh, ew, horrible remix. I don't know. So I thought that would be exciting, but you are what I'm here for, right? And that's why I love that you guys are with me. Even when you guys watch the replay, which I love, and that definitely comment no matter what, but it's your energy that makes it all happen. So for those of you that watch this replay and missed the live, know that my reaction is because of you here live. So the more of you that join me live, the better. So what do you guys think over on Rumble? The Rational Texan. I'm sure Olga understands. Oh man, I must have missed a text, honey. I'll definitely read it in a bit. Just send her emoji every now and then. Yes, baby, thumbs up. Cool face. How you doing? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the love and support, all of you. And we don't have to agree, but at least we have the conversation, right? And, with everybody talking, it's like doomsday every day. Not on this channel. On this channel, if today was the last day, we got to have some fun. And not like escapism fun. That's the whole point. That's why I'm doing the live. Nobody's doing the real live raw reactions like the Olga S. Pérez Show. All right, so I got American Soldier. Ooh, that's right. Tanya. Ryan Upchurch, Leave Me Alone. I did have that on my list. And I thought I even put a vote up, but it didn't get a lot of votes. And so obviously all my members, they always get first. Like, I'll put all your requests on the vote list first. Those that give me donations, they just get put, period. They skip the vote. I just do it. But I don't believe I got a lot of votes for it. So I was like, oh, well, then maybe we'll wait or this and that. So she goes, where's my Ryan Upchurch? Well, again, that's the other thing is I'm doing so many. And of course, I'm going to be doing Tom McDonald Friday. This Friday is Tom McDonald Friday, every second Friday of the month. And so tomorrow I'm going to be posting a vote for the top most requested songs of Tom McDonald. And then you guys, you know what I mean? And I'll do it in order on the vote. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do what got voted second or third. I'll just do it later. You feel me? You feel me? Okay. So we got, we kind of have a tie, guys. Victor's like, you will not regret it. The Toby Keith one. Do I need my tissue? I do have a tissue just in case. Just in case. All right. This is like an auction here. Going once, going twice. Thank you all for chiming in and watching. Ooh, Tom McDonald Ashes. All right, I'll definitely put that on the vote. Because I haven't seen it. Again, what's going on here? Okay, I want to make sure that oh my God, it seems like, did we get cut off? Oh, I'm sorry guys. It looked like I got cut off from Rumble and I was like, whoa, I didn't go anywhere. Okay, well, so we got between Ren and Toby Keith. Ooh, the American, so okay. All right, so it seems like we have more requests for American Soldier Toby Keith as of right now. Hey, Evil V Twin, great to see you. Oh, you're slammed at work. Wondering. I was like, what happened to you? or he's a little silent today. Of course, you guys are busy. I love it. And thank you for your time. Okay, that's it. It's been decided. The majority of the requests in the live stream, especially from my beautiful, wonderful members, is Toby Keith. So here we go. Making sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. What's up, baby? All right. I have a feeling it's going to be intense. And like I said, I got my tissue. So here we go. Without further ado, Toby Keith, American Soldier. Real, live, raw reaction. Starting now. Looking real.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and at 'em bright and early.
By the way, this is a first time reaction, so I don't even know. I'm not aware that I do know who this guy is, but is that him in the video or is an actor playing for him?
I'm all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success. From my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money. There's bills that I can't
So there he is. So yeah, that was an actor. Okay. Just saying.
pay. I don't do it for the glory. I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the week.
Wait, now that I'm looking at his face, the guy looks familiar, so I must know who Toby Keith is. I'm sure if I hear another song, it's like, oh yeah, I knew that guy.
Weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready.
I like that they're going back and forth with like years ago. A different generation in this one.
When the wolf growls at the door, hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost. I know
There's marriage for you guys. There's marriage right there.
the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'm
my God, I'm getting choked up, guys. Seriously, you see how emo I am? Oh, I'm just getting choked up.
I wanna die for you, but if dying's asking me,
see? Forget the talk about alpha this, that, women that. Shut up. Look at this. Take a look. Thank you guys for the request.
I wanna die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American soldier.
So the guy has good voice, but like also I'm loving the switch between the past and the now modern. Good addition. I'm glad he did that. We're talking generations.
Brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand when liberty.
I love that faith. If they included that moment with the cross and that faith, like, and what you use to have courage. The courage of the American soldier.
He's in jeopardy. I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, so sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American.
He really can sing. I didn't expect that.
An American. An American. So
look at that guy's vocals. Woo! So hard how these military people have to live. And you know my past, like my dad was in the Navy. And a country music lover. About that kind of courage and duty and selflessness. You don't see them playing video games. I'm not saying that they don't. I've seen it. But to unplug. Like, who is that selfless? All in the so-called name freedom. Don't want to start getting all political here, but we know that the so-called leaders of this great nation that I still do believe is united. I don't care. The propaganda is another story. I wonder if like one of the reasons that you guys wanted me to do this one is because of what's happening, right? With American, like, sending all these people over, you know where, which I can't even talk about because you know why. That was really nice. Like, I felt like the guy really cared. He didn't just make a song. But he was really pretty chill about it. You know? And I think like the scenes that he chose spoke, it really added to the lyrics of the song. Very nice. I can't say I didn't like it. All right, as you know, I'm going to play from the top without interruption. I'm just going to go with the feeling. Let the music take me. I hope you feel the same way.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and at 'em bright and early. I'm all business in my suit. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't call in sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes all night long. You can bet that I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American soldier. Yeah, an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, so sleep in peace tonight. American soldier, I'm an American, an American. An American soldier.
Did you guys pick that up? Again, this is my first time reaction. Real, live, raw, unscripted, unedited. Did you guys pick up the drum? like the Civil War drum, right? I mean, come on. It was like, God. Boy, talk about a real reality check. Reminder. Appreciation comes through the song. Valor. Talk about honor. As if that's a fleeting thing now. When everyone can be so fake. Oh, isn't that fitting what I'm talking about? These women, I think a independent woman and successful, if she's got money, she's sexy, and okay, that's cool. That's conversation, sure. But honor, honesty, courage. I want to hear more talk about that. It's so easy to look the other way or be a coward or complain. Like, well, this is why this is wrong. This is why that's wrong. I like this. So I was looking. This song came out, 13 years ago? I don't recall hearing it. If I did, I don't recall it. So, guys, as you know, some of my reactions, I got a lot to say. Others, I just like... Whatever it is, the song said it all. It was a beautiful song. It was simple, eloquent, well said, and I felt that it honored those who are doing the most work and getting the least amount of respect. I mean, come on, we've seen movies like, was it July 4th with Tom Cruise? Like, we've known, like, the veterans, I've even done events that whenever I promoted veteran events, it was always like like, why don't people want to support the veterans? But clearly, if they're indoctrinated in the schools and they're not the majority that have maybe family members in the military, but for me, it's, Victor, thank you so much. I think you were the first one that requested this song. And you're where? I forget now. I forget if it's Norway. Where are you? Or Switzerland? Sweden? I know. Forgive me. It's just not coming to me right now. But that's beautiful that you, being overseas, would say that song. Yeah. Americans get a lot of bad rap because of the bad leaders. Because the American people, I've been all over the world. And the courage I've seen. This has got nothing to do with my father being in the Navy. I've seen this. I didn't like the lifestyle, and I didn't want to get involved. My biggest thing was, if I married someone in the military, I didn't want the military to do what they wanted with them, and that I have no say, like they were owned by the government. But hey, power and kudos to the women that do. But just because I just didn't want anybody to own me either. But I support the soldiers 100%. Plus, I got great admiration and respect in so many levels. So many levels. So many levels! Talk about an alpha. That's an alpha. A real alpha. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Victor says, oh my God, I'm crying like a fool. What? And you already seen it. Sweden. Thank you, Victor. Forgive me for, my first instinct was like, Sweden. But then I was like, I don't know. Oh, I think Morgan or somebody else is like Norway. So I know. But you've made it clear. And you're like always here. Love you so much. Oh, Tanya's like, this one was good, but it brings up many things for me. Our current world situation and Tinius and freaking Tinderbox continued. Guns have always been a part of America since its birth, but all these mass shootings in a recent development over the recent decades with the rise of mental illness. I was going to say, I hope she said something about mental illness. It's not guns, it's insanity. Exactly. And I had a conversation this morning before our live with someone exactly about that. I'm like, and yesterday too, I'm like, notice that even with the trans one, right? And my friend was like, but it's a she. And I'm like, yeah, what point? I go, but like no one's talking about, first, that person apparently now is the victim. So they kill children because they're victims. Like, no, in no planet, in no history, in no period of time ever is that like, oh yeah, because I'm being victimized, I'm gonna kill some kids. Please. And I don't know the true story because they lie, but it seemed like she actually took out the child that from her counselor or her therapist that she was going to. Again, that could be a lie, but I wouldn't be surprised. But nobody's talking about the medication she's on or was on, right? So thank you for mentioning that, Tanya. Yeah, the mental illness and the drugs that's fueling the insanity. It helps the insanity, it causes the insanity, and actually makes people even worse. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, I'm going to calm down. Hope you enjoyed that real live reaction. And get ready for Tom's Friday on Friday. I'm going to put the vote up either later today or tomorrow. And I got you, Tanya. I'll triple check, but if not, it'd be great if you remind me and put it on the comment below this video. If not, I'll wait to the I can get the replay to the live chat. But of course, it won't hurt if you leave me a comment, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is that something a Hess or something that you wrote? I don't know. I'm seeing something Hess. Anyway, that'll be on the top, on the 5 choices that I'm going to be putting tomorrow on the vote. And let's get ready for that. And I got a couple of the surprises for you. So don't always think that you know what's going to be happening over here on the Olga S. Pérez Show, because you know what? Nah. I'll give you some clues in the title. Sometimes I do, because if I really know that I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going to be talking about this. Like today, when I wrote below this video about, the continuance of the manosphere and this triggered woman, which I didn't, okay, maybe again, there was like 3 minutes left. I'll watch it and I'll be like, if it's really a triggered moment that I missed or that was coming up, I'll do a quick, on it. And stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be on Locals. And if you haven't become a member of Locals, become a member on Locals. What are you waiting for? I need you. We need us. Some truth. Not like truth like truthers. Like real people. Non-grifters. And your support in every way is what's going to guarantee that. But I promise you, I'll never sell myself out. Haven't done it. I'll never will. No. I've learned, and I have my standards, and nothing. I will be penniless on my deathbed. I don't care. Homeless. And that will never change. But if I do not have your support, don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I'm definitely never going to come to you fake. Never. You mark my words. Nobody's ever going to be able to dig up this video like, you said back in Never. One thing about me, I'm consistent. So much love, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, which you never know, I could do a pop-up surprise live tomorrow, but God willing and all stays the same. I'll see you Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, live. Real raw reactions from men, women dating the BS out in the internets, and most of all, your song requests. And this Friday, Tom's Friday, for sure. So, without further ado, I wish you the best rest of the day ever, wherever you're at, whatever time zone you're at. Don't let anybody take your energy. Until next time, much love, many blessings, and I'll talk to you soon.